And we're talking with Frank McSherry, the head coach of the Pennsbury softball team. And of course, the girls right now really looking really sharp in this one. They had the big game with Neshaminy. They come through against this Abington ball club today and do what they had to do. And that's the fact that they were favored to come in, but then it's nothing easy. You had to go against somebody today who was a freshman making her second start. You never saw her before. And really, when you come down to it, that's quite a task for your ball club.
Well, she did a nice job.
She was
really
hitting
her spots, especially the first few innings. She, she kept us off balance, so to speak. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, Ellie always has her kids ready to play. There's no doubt about it. And it was tough after. It's human nature. We told the kids it's human nature after an emotional win like the other night. So funny. I told them yesterday. One of my brothers texted me yesterday and said, "Is it going to be hard to get the kids up after that win?" I said, "Hey, he knows. He's played. He's coached. He knows.
Yeah.
It is tough, but you have to make sure that you come out and play every game like you're playing Neshaminy. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do." Well, we spun our wheels a little bit, but I think credit to them, their pitcher had us off balance a little bit.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. But we dug our heels in and got things rolling a little bit.
Well, like they said, she's the one they're depending upon, even though she's just a freshman.
Yeah.
They're looking to her to get the job done. You know what that's like, bringing in a young pitcher who's got the talent to be able to do it. And it really, she went through the lineup nicely the first time.
Yes, she
did. Then your team was able to get her that second time around in that fourth inning of play when you got the 4 hits, 2 big ones, a triple and a home run to really open up the ball game.
Well, we tell the kids, softball, like baseball, it's a game of adjustments. You have to make adjustments, and I think our kids finally did. They made some adjustments, and it certainly paid off.
What's your thoughts about the fact that you play a game like this, and you played a tough one the other day, and now you got to come back again tomorrow and play again? What's your thoughts on that as far as that goes, putting you back to back in a situation now?
Well, it was nice to have a practice yesterday. After that game yesterday, it was really nice to have a practice after the Neshaminy game Tuesday. So the weather did cooperate for us. As uncooperative as the weather's been the last couple of days, it really cooperated to give us the opportunity to practice, come back and play today. And then we know how tough Council Rock North is. I mean, they battled us last time. Went to 8 innings, as you know.
Right.
So we're not expecting anything short of that.
When you look at it right now, with the team, the way they're playing, you look at them and you look at the Neshaminy Ball Club as far as that goes, and everybody's looking to that May 16th ball game when you guys match up again. You're going against, one of the best pitchers you're going to go against all year, and Lauren Quentz in that Neshaminy ball game. And Val, really, I thought in that ball game was really, really on. I think she really at that point for that ball game was ready to hit her spots, and she was on the entire ball game for 9 innings.
Well, you certainly had a good look at it where you were.
Yeah.
Both those pitchers, and we said this after the game, both those pitchers pitched a great game. I don't know if that's Lauren's best game of the year, but it was certainly Val's best game of the year. And I would like to think that was at least one of, Quentz's best games of the year.
Yeah.
But that was old-time softball. I don't know if I can remember since the mound's been pushed back to 43 feet.
Right.
A pitcher's duel like that.
Yeah.
2 pitchers dominating and hitting their spots like that through 9 innings, too.
Yeah.
Not even 7, through 9 innings.
Right. Yeah, well, Val, as I said, I talked to her after the ball game, and I knew she was on, and she felt it herself. As the game wore on, she was getting better, and I think Lauren Quentz was getting better, too, as the game was wearing on between those two, because, they know what it is. They know they're going to battle each other. The interesting part is going to battle each other for another year.
That's right. They could see one another 4 or 5 more times.
Yeah.
Over the next year and a half.
I know, watching and seeing exactly what's going on. I've been keeping my eye on Hatboro Horsham and seeing what they've been doing lately. And I talked to a couple of guys and a couple of umpires that have seen them. And as they said, they were really hitting the ball and really strong the first part of the year. Some teams are starting to get to them a little bit, making it closer games with Hatboro Horsham now.
Well, they're going to be tough. There's no doubt about it. That's just a great program. And we know that there's North Penn, there's CB South. There's Souderton.
Right.
There are a bunch of good teams out there, and I know there's other good teams out in District 1. So nothing is a cakewalk for anybody.
Right.
That's for sure.
Well, we had a good one here today, and want to, of course, thank Frank McSherry for all the help he gives us during the course of these ball games we broadcast to you with this ball club. We'll have another one coming up tomorrow, and that's going to be Council Rock North against Pennsbury. Tune in for that one.